Have you ever prayed for something you knew was right only for God to close the door in your face? Maybe you didn't just lose an opportunity. Maybe you lost your sense of direction. But what if that closed door wasn't rejection, it was redirection? You see, sometimes it's hard to believe that when things fall apart, God is actually working things together. Let's hear a story that reminds us not everything lost is a loss. Tears blurred Maya's vision as she packed the last box from her office desk. She had poured her heart into that job, stayed late, prayed hard, worked harder, and now? We're downsizing, they said. It's nothing personal. Nothing personal? To her, it felt entirely personal. Driving home that night, the silence was deafening. Lord, I trusted you, she whispered. Why would you let me lose this? For weeks, Maya wrestled with that question. She sent applications, faced rejection after rejection, and each no felt heavier than the last. Until one morning, she found herself sitting in a small coffee shop, just trying to breathe. Across from her sat an old friend she hadn't seen in years. They started talking, and before she knew it, Maya was sharing an idea that had been stirring quietly in her heart for months. Starting a mentoring program for young women stepping into their careers. Her friend's eyes lit up. That's exactly what my organization needs, she said. We've been praying for someone to lead it. That conversation became the seed of a new calling. Within a year, Maya was leading a thriving mentorship community, something that would never have existed if she stayed where she was. One day, looking back, she realized, if she hadn't lost that job, she would have missed her purpose. And in her heart, she heard the whisper of Isaiah 43:19. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? Sometimes God removes what's comfortable because He's preparing what's greater. The loss wasn't a punishment, it was positioning. The rejection wasn't abandonment, it was alignment. Not everything lost is a loss. Some things have to fall away so you can rise into what God already prepared. Take a moment today to thank God not just for what worked out, but for what didn't. Because on the other side of every closed door is a divine redirection waiting to unfold. Comment Amen if you believe your setback is setting you up for something better.